Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition and they're high demand. These keywords are amazing to create low content as well as medium content books for. Let's have a look and dive in to the first keyword. And just before we dive in, I'd like to remind you that if you enjoy daily Amazon KDP keyword reveal, and you also enjoy strategies, tips and tricks to make passive income online from my own experience, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon in order to be reminded and informed on all our new daily videos. Let's get started with the first keyword for the day. And the first keyword for the day is Beginner's Guide to Beading. Now, Beginner's Guide to Beading has a really strong keyword niche score by self-publishing Titan's Chrome extension, which gives us this beautiful banner right here. Now, in order to analyze the profitability metrics for each of the keywords that we discussed in today's video, as well as in all of the other Amazon KDP keyword videos, we use 4 free Chrome extensions that I've outlined in a previous video that will be linked in the description box below. So first of all, strong keyword niche score of 67 by self-publishing Titans, as well as a strong keyword niche score by Amazon Scout Pro of number 6, which complements the 67 as well, categorizing this keyword as a nice niche. Coming to the total results, we have the total results sitting at 517, which is less than the 1000 that we're looking into, which is good to see. The average bestseller rank is averaging 621,256. It is a little bit too high, but we're also going to talk about ways you can break through and really niche down in order to target your right audience and break through that high bestseller rank if it's a concern for you. We also have the average reviews of 186 and also the average price of $12.89. So what you're going to be doing here, you're going to be creating a book to do with beading for beginners. So you can niche down whether you want it to be specifically for men, for women, if you want it to be specifically for different types of beading, to create jewelry, if it's especially for creating bead bracelets, rings, necklaces, earrings. If you would like to focus on beading in regards to furniture, such as the pillow beading and so forth, you can go ahead and create a beginner's guide to beading for adults. If you want to create a beginner's guide for beading for children as well, you can do so, and that's actually part of niching down. You could also create a beading logbook, and it would be utilizing this wonderful keyword right here in the subtitle in the 7 keyword slots, and that logbook would be to monitor and to track all of the beading stationery and the beading equipment and ingredients needed. That would be also nice as well, and that would be a low content book for you to focus on. You could also create a beading workbook that also is a great way for the readers and the customers who have read your book, your high content book. In this case, if you do choose to create a high content book, now is a chance for them to buy part 2, which is the workbook that implements and that allows them to apply their practical knowledge that they learned through the high content book into the workbook as well, or into the activity book. So there's many ways of going about this. I highly advise you to focus on this keyword, create a couple of books for these, and then move on to the next one in order to diversify your Amazon KDP portfolio. Now let's head over to the second keyword for the day. And the second keyword for the day is Beginner's Guide to Watercolor Painting, and it has a keyword niche score of 58, which I'm happy with. Also a keyword niche score of number 9, which is the highest on the scale in regards to the keyword strength given by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a great niche. So 58 by self-publishing Titans and number 9 by Amazon Scout Pro. Coming to the total results, we have the total results are currently sitting at 1,632. The average bestseller rank is 782,724, and yes, it is a little bit high, but you can be able to create a book or 2 on this wonderful keyword, utilizing this keyword as well, and then move on to the next, and this will create an amazing diversified portfolio, Amazon KDP portfolio for you that you can also use, and you never know when your book will sell. And one of the biggest aims that I have for this channel here is not only to provide you with a list of super profitable keywords, but also to allow you to diversify your portfolio and focus on seasonal, trending, evergreen, and keywords that have quite a bit on the high side in regards to the bestseller rank. So then you'll be able to create a range of different books and have that experience necessary, and have these books under your belt to advertise them using free methods whenever you're willing to do so. So the same rule applies for the previous keyword. You can go ahead and create a 3-part series, starting off with a high content book, which either you yourself can write or have outsourced, and it would be a beginner's guide, so focus on the essentials. The second part would be a workbook or an activity book related to watercolor painting that applies the knowledge learned in the high content book. And the third part would be a logbook, a track book, a journal, which allows, especially regarding a logbook, which allows the person who's interested in watercolor painting and they're a beginner to monitor, to track their inventory, their stock, their ingredients and accessories, material needed for watercolor painting, to track it down, to see what's missing as well from it, to record their progress as well would be great. Habit tracker would also be amazing for that as well, especially for those people that would love to get to know watercolor painting even further. Having a habit tracker will allow them to record their milestones, will allow them to reach a specific type of level that they want because they're going to be investing their time and their energy into learning watercolor painting. Would be amazing for that. So that would be considered a low content book, either a logbook or a habit tracker, or even a journal for them to record their progress in. So the third and the final keyword for today is beginner's guide to cheese making. Now, beginner's guide to cheese making has a total results of 238, which is below 1,000, and it's ideal and good to see. The average bestseller rank is 644,409, and the average reviews are 394. The average price is $14.61. And we have a wonderful keyword niche score of number 6, categorizing this keyword as a nice niche by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension. And for this sake, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ignore the lack of keyword niche score given by Titans, because I've got this beautiful data right here that clarifies the potential and the strong opportunity in this keyword right over here. Total results under 1,000. I'm happy with the keyword niche score by Amazon Scout Pro, and this one here, if it's a concern for you for the average bestseller rank being in the range of the 600,000, you could niche down. Exactly the same rules and the same techniques of strategies apply to what I've said in the previous video, creating a 3-part series, and it's amazing. It will create for you loyal customers who have been with you since the very beginning in terms of the high content book, and then the medium content book, which would be an activity book or a workbook, and then we have a journal or a logbook, that way to track and to monitor the progress. So I wish you all the best in creating your low, medium and high content books. Let me know what kind of videos you're interested in, so I'll be able to focus on them more. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.